Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realm.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard?
Either way, we're with you, brother. Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go. Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your land being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes. Once, I sought the oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I'm so very relieved we didn't do the same.
Have it your way, then.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Kratos! Are you okay?
Brother, get ready!
Can't do this without you, Kratos! Your master is no more. Be it have it your way, then.
Right side, brother! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Left side, Kratos! Kratos, we need you! Your master is no more. Be it have it your way.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Incoming!
Brother, get ready! Use a shield strike, brother!
Kratos!
I need a shield!
Are you broken? Nice. That delay is like...
Without you, Kratos. Your master is no more. Be it have a doorway then. With that shield up, you won't do much damage.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Behind you, watch out!
Left side, Kratos.
Right side, brother!
Behind you, Kratos.
No.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Behind you, look out.
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
That's one done. 9 more to go.
It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jorni, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Ah.
Enemies on the left!
Monkey.
Coming right side! The rider heals his mouth!
Behind you!
Nice.
I don't understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
Number 2 done. Oh, there's 2 here.
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hell's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Fassbelger.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Amir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hell's Eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be Hell?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become Hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Hi, Kratos.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Okay.
Mia, you may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. Huh? As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Incoming Bifrost up above! Passing!
Ah, give him one more.
Enemies to your left!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Behind you! Down!
I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose they'll have to find rest somewhere.
Number 3 done. Okay, she teleported again.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too. My little boy.
Something else I recall about that Greek play I mentioned, if you won't take offence to the critique. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatized instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
Come here. I gotta tell you something.
Thank you.
Jesus, I'm doing that.
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I'd also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
Whoops.
Kratos, Han, hey, we got a matter to discuss.
Not now.
Are those footsteps I hear?
What do you want?
Well, to put it simply, treasure. The cache just over there, to be precise. My son and I, we came to these isles to uncover its riches. I feared it was too dangerous, so I came along and was, well, seemingly proven right.
Is that why you haven't moved on?
My son, I suspect he went in search of the second half of the treasure. Please find him and tell me his fate. If you require a reward, you may help yourself to the treasure. It doesn't matter to me anymore.
We have already collected this treasure.
Some of it, anyway.
Well, perhaps you could still find it in your hearts to find my son. We were sailors once. Left Midgard to seek our fortunes elsewhere. We were so close to succeeding. My boy, I'm so sorry.
Careful, brother. You're covered in byproducts.
Wow, nice hit.
Kratos, we need you.
Really?
Shield strike! Now!
Really? Oh! Amazing. That one enemy room and everything.
Do this without you, Kratos.
It's always that one extra side enemy.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Oh, I didn't. Nice. Get out of here.
Left flank.
Shield strike! Now!
I'm glad we can help these Einherjar on their way, even if they hate us for it.
They do not need to spend their afterlife serving a cruel god any longer.
Agreed.
What? I thought I killed you.
Another Raven free. The tunnel must open up just ahead.
us little to make sure.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's on here. Hmm. One, two. Hmm.
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Hi, Kratos.
Oh, good. I thought I missed a codex or something.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bygone.
No! Oh, thank you.
Use a shield strike, brother.
No!
Right side, brother.
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Of course.
In her yard, left flank. Brother, get up! Brother!
Such a balanced enemy.
Another Einherjar! To the left!
There's more? Oh, okay.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Why is that working?
Shield strike now!
What do you mean, shield strike? Ah, I see. Pete, I was trying to get you ready, the friend. Nice. Every single time.
Off your back!
Yeah, these guys are mini bosses.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Yelsa!
That was easy fun.
Shield strike!
What?
Come on, Kratos!
He
Get
moved to where I was? That is some smart AI.
Enemy behind you!
Where? I don't care. I don't like these enemies. Don't.
Einherjar! To the left!
Of course he healed. What a monkey.
Use a shield strike!
Dude, move. Oh my god. Of course. He heals and I don't.
Covered in Bifrost! Hurja! To the left!
Alright.
Find you! Incoming!
No. Thank you. Freya. He's gonna try and heal, watch. Monkey. I'm changing my rage. That's better. Nice. Really?
Brother, you're covered in Bifrost.
I could have sworn it was not full rage. Ah, okay. Full Bifrost. What the cheese crop? Oh, of course.
Use your shield strike, brother.
Don't. Oh, really? Dude, come on. A 5-hit combo.
Another Einherjar! To the left!
Incoming right side!
Don't even try to heal. No. No.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Now you can heal. Wimp.
Careful, brother. You're covered in life bars.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
One left.
Oh, he just doesn't stun. I'm sorry. What? Get out of here.
I wonder how many of these fragments of Asgard there are.
A realm's worth at least, so I'd say we have our work cut out for us.
Halfway there. Oh, yeah, sure.
Regarding security.
Unequal force of Vanir at all times.
Presence of Vanir may be difficult for my people.
Just as their presence is comfort known.
Perhaps we table that for now.
Come here. I gotta tell you something.
Oh, I know which one this is.
More wreckage from Asgard up ahead.
We'll take care of it. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Another camp defeated.
Aye, and one step closer to giving the realms a shot at healing.
Ooh. Hello. War God to Zeus. This could come in handy. But I did have a personal change.
Kratos, Freya,
Oh my
welcome
god.
back. Mimir,
Lady Sif,
Freya.
it speaks volumes seeing you here in person. The first of the Aesir to visit us in peace.
Really, Your Majesty?
It's the capacity of the Vanir's forgiveness that speaks volumes.
we know Asgard was more than Odin and his Einherjar. If they'll help us rebuild, they're more than welcome to stay.
Aesir and Vanir living together. I never thought it possible.
I imagine a severe lack of options for the Aesir helped ease things along.
Oh, Mimir. It has truly been a pleasure not listening to your prattling commentary for the last 100 winters.
Well, excuse me, milady.
100 winters of Mimir bleating at court? I think I'd rather be exiled.
Indeed. Oh, the stories I have.
Really? Do tell.
Well, everything appears to be in order here, diplomacy administered, and all's well. Let's leave these two to their planning, shall we?
Back to it then. Where can we set up the farmsteads and grain?
We don't do that kind of thing. Israel provides us.
Huh.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
But why? Freyr united them. They fought together at Ragnarok.
For those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
Shield strike, now!
From behind! Incoming!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Seems for every camp we destroy, we find 2 more.
It's almost impressive.
It's getting quite late. I think I might have to turn in for the night.